My God, I just read that this is a fashion trend that kids are wearing their pajama bottoms to school.
Yep.
Not because of Michael Jackson, but just because they are.
Right.
I almost did it. I
Did
changed.
you really?
Yeah. I changed at the last minute. My alarm kept going off, you guys, and I would I do this thing because I have one on one side of the bed and the other on the other side of the bed.
Right.
So I'd roll over there and I'd hit snooze. And then the other one would go off in about 10 minutes. I'd roll over there and I'd hit snooze. I did that for 45 minutes.
Wow. That's funny.
Oh.
I don't get
Not
you
good.
snoozers. See, like,
I'm
I
a
set my
snoozer.
alarm until I have to get up, and then I just get up.
Oh, I don't get you getter-uppers.
Yeah.
The idea of 5 minutes seems torturous to me.
I set double alarms
You know?
so that I have to get up across the room and still hit snooze.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
Yeah, I'll walk across the room, put that thing on snooze, and go, 10 more minutes.
Yeah, and it's like the best 10 minutes ever.
Yep.
Yeah, Jack, you should enjoy.
No.
You should try.
I'd rather sleep
Change your
until I have
evil
to-
ways.
No, my system works out quite well. I never oversleep.
I
because
always do.
There's no snooze
Yeah.
issues. Like, Stench will have snooze issues.
I
Yeah,
always
it'll go
oversleep,
off.
Jack, and I enjoy it.
Because sometimes when you hit snooze, you just turn off the alarm.
Oh, yeah, I did that today. That's
Yeah.
what I was saying. And so
Yeah.
then I had 3 minutes to get ready. 3. 3 minutes to get out of my house, you guys.
But
so
you can't be wearing pajamas to work because then people think you have moments of non-clarity.
Like you're nuts.
Yeah,
Well,
like
right.
people that, or you were drunk.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
right.
yes.
Oh, the
Well,
drunk had to
I-
wear their pajamas to work today.
I remember those days. Yeah, so I grabbed some sweatpants. I grabbed this sweatshirt. I brushed my teeth. I threw on a ball cap, and I'm like, I made it. It was
Perfect.
like, yeah, I was very happy. I'm so tired. I can't even tell you how tired I am. But I'm not complaining because it's Friday. Yay. It is Friday, and I'll just tell you early, I had lunch with a big boss.
How did that go?
Do you know he doesn't know a lot of people I was talking about?
Oh, I'm sure. He's so
He's
big,
too big.
that he doesn't know a lot of the local people.
He doesn't
and
know a
yeah.
lot of people.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes total sense to me.
It's weird when you start telling him about somebody and then you realize he doesn't know who I'm talking about.
He's just like here and wah,
He's-
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, he's the big guy who's on CNN talking to, like government.
Congress.
Yeah, to Congress. He probably doesn't know the guy in production here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but I did have some good to say, and I followed it with some bad. And then when I followed it with some bad, you know what he said to me? Man, I hate to see you at a parent-teachers conference.
That's funny.
He's like, you are going to be one crazy mom at the parent-teachers conference. I said, no, because if you look, Mr. Blah, blah, I started with positive, and I surrounded you with positive before I hit you between the eyes with the negative.
I think you hit him between the eyes, probably a little more passion on the negative.
Yes, yeah. But
Well, that
anyway.
always happens.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Fired
like
up about that one.
The manager comes over and you go, "Oh, your waitress was great," and that's
Yeah.
it. Now, if something was bad, you fill them in on every detail of what was bad with your meal and why you think you deserve free dessert.
Absolutely, Jack. Absolutely. All right. So, God, I have so much to tell you guys. I mean, from that to we did Fashion Week last night with the girls' night out.
Oh, was that
Yeah.
cool? That's like a high class thing to do.
By the way, Fashion Week all over LA, every superstar's out, a lot of after parties. There's a lot of like gossip going on in LA around this Fashion Week.
You know who loves you guys? Loves you guys. Loves you guys like it was.
Not the big boss. He doesn't know our name.
I'm not sure why he knows my name, really. Actually, he told me why he knows my name, and I can't believe I did what I did when I first met him. He told me, and I was like, I used to be a wine drinker, sir. I'm so sorry. But then anyway, it was, I won't even go into what I did. It was a long time ago, but apparently it made an impression.
That's
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, you know who loves you guys? Loves you guys.
Bob Saget.
In fact, he
Okay.
hates us.
All right, just trying.
Which is funny to me that Bob Saget actually has passion for the hate for us because
It kind of
You know, I see Bob Saget all the time. I'm going to have to just come up and talk to him. He lives by me.
will you just say to him it was a joke with Alina and all that thing and we were trying to be funny and he should have come on the air and it would have been funny?
I'm
And
gonna
for a comedian, he sucks.
I see him and I just laugh and I don't say anything, but I'm going to have to confront him and finally talk to him.
Please don't, because to me it kind of rules to think Bob Saget
He was
hates
going to
me.
sue us, Jack.
That rules. I wish
Unless
I had
we-
the paperwork.
I know. I would love to frame
Yeah,
it.
me
Suitable
too.
for framing.
But do you know what kind of evil bastard you have to be to get sued by that guy from, what is that?
Full
stupid
House.
Full House?
I know.
We look awful.
And I'm like, are you kidding me? Unless we retracted our statement that he wasn't dating Elena. And I'm like, Alina, that's going to make you feel pretty bad.
Right.
Yeah.
That you're
people
so
want to sue.
you're so hideous that he wants to sue us.
Wow.
I mean, that's how I would take it. You know, it was supposed to be a joke, you stupid comedian.
I'm going to go on record right now. I'm boning Alina. Totally on the side.
I know, I'm like, everybody is, anyway.
That's fine.
No, I will tell you, you won't believe it. And in fact, because of you two, this guy made me look cool in front of others that weren't talking to me or paying attention to me. But because he loves you guys, I became cool at a party. It was awesome, and I owe you guys. And I'll tell you who it is, and it's not Bob Saget when we come back. Introduce to you, Monica Medina.
Monica Medina. Wow, good to see you.
Yeah,
Jack,
you know
look,
what?
Want to see my sparkly makeup?
Yeah.
Look.
Is that from last night?
Why you still got on
Nice.
your
Smoky
Chola
eyes.
girl makeup?
I had smoky eyes last night.
I know. Oh
and
my!
I still do.
And a little bit of red eye too.
Yeah.
I was like, Monica, why do you still have a makeup? And she's like, I beat your 3 minutes. I got ready in 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she has her full makeup on. I took mine off with baby oil.
I didn't. I was tired and sleepy and went right to bed last
Oh.
night. And
Fashion
this
Week is
morning-
hard, Jack.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And we didn't even get home. Like
I got home
been
at 10.
Out later. Yeah, around that time I got home too. But I have no. I don't know. It was exhausting watching those skinny.
Skinny
bitch ass-
models.
Right.
Actually, I had Monica. What is that local channel network?
Local
Little TV
TV
network.
network.
LTN.
Right. So they wanted to interview us and stuff. And then Monica's like, no, I don't have anything to say. I go, Monica, do the Spanish word of the day and just say skinny bitches. So show them how you did it. It was awesome. She did so good. Is this your first time on tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did
Yeah, I
so
was
good.
very
All right.
excited.
So show them exactly how you did it.
I grabbed a mic.
Yep, she did.
And I looked right into the camera and I said, "Hi, my name is Monica, and I'm from the Jamie, Jack, and Stench Show at Star 98.7 with a very, very special Spanish word of the day. Spanish word of the day is mujeres flacas, and that means skinny bitches."
Hey, it was
Very
awesome.
nice.
And the guy said, you made my day. That was the best little outtake we had all day. Because everybody was so serious and all that stuff, you know? And so she was awesome.
Oh my God.
She was bitching. What did you guys write to each other?
Bakersfield syndication
He
note.
wrote Monica sucks, and
I
I gave him
know.
a thumbs up.
I was like, you guys weren't even paying attention to Monica's amazing effort. You're
We had-
writing love
we had
notes.
technical
No,
problems.
Doing
there
the
was a technical issue.
Check here, no. Do you think Monica
I know,
sucks?
but did you see like they were more into their technical
Check
issues
yes.
than you?
I'm
I was
sorry, we
into
love
Do you want to
Mujeres
see it
Flacas?
again? Do you want to
Yes,
see it
I
again?
would
Will
love
you
to
pay
see it.
attention?
Yes,
I
hold
know
on.
mujeres
Pay
flacas.
attention and be amazed.
Pay attention. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't start from the top, please,
Yes,
God.
she has to.
I'll shoot
No,
myself in the
I
head.
She
have-
I
mentioned
need
you.
this from the beginning, please.
And not only that, she mentioned your name, dummy.
I lied.
I
We
got
saw
the
that part
plug-in.
still.
Yeah, go ahead. You be enthusiastic.
So I said,
Okay.
"Hi, I'm Monica from the Jamie, Jack, and Stench Show at Star 98.7 with a very."
Stop it.
I'm watching.
We're gonna have to start all over.
I'm gonna start all over.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't look at him.
Hi, I'm Monica from the Jamie, Jack, and Stench
Don't
Show
look at
at
him.
Star 98.7 with a very special Spanish word of the day.
Okay.
And today's word of the day is mujeres flacas, and that means skinny bitches.
Yes. Very nice.
Hey, that was awesome.
It was better the
you.
third time.
Wasn't it great?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
She delivered. That was her first time on television.
Can we get tape of that?
Oh.
Because I'd love to put that on the website.
I'll go.
Yeah, if we
ask
get
the-
those LTN people to send that down to us, that would be great.
Okay, because you know what? That was her first time on camera. I thought
No,
she
I
did
liked
so
it.
good.
I thought that was excellent.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. King of Queens and Passions.
I know.
By the
yeah.
way-
Oh, that's
And,
what's
and
happening.
Hold
Hold
on.
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is exactly what's
My
happening.
2 seconds
And
on
Mad
this-
TV.
Hold
You know,
on.
Yeah.
they're looking at me like a
Monica
We're
has
featured
already
extras.
trumped us because she had lines.
Yeah.
You know, and we've never spoke on
We're-
camera.
Our big appearance so far is called Featured Extra.
Yeah, but you guys were acting like you were all that in front of my Monica. Not my Monica.
We were just trying to make it so Bakersfield could hear us.
Yeah.
That's really what was
Yeah,
going
but
on.
that's okay because she's bigger than Bakersfield and not in a bad way.
Oh.
Not in
Whose
that.
sludge do you get?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank's. She gets Poncho sludge. Monica, home of Poncho sludge.
Oh.
All right, so it's Friday. Yay! All right, and we have the Bob White Comedy Experience. We have Georgia Maloof in the hizzy. And we have that designer that we saw her first show. What was her name?
Cheryl Baudet.
Yeah, Cheryl Bodacious. She's going to be with...
Sherry Bodell.
Bodell.
Sherry Bodell.
You met her.
Way to go with
Sherry
that.
Bodell.
We may end up with Patricia Arquette this morning, too. I know she's got a really crazy schedule, but they're
Hers?
trying to work it out for her to call and talk about it. She's a star medium.
Okay. Hey, I didn't get to tell him. Who loves them?
Oh, my God.
Loves them.
Loves you guys.
And made
And totally made Jamie, oh, my God.
the belle of the ball because
Yeah.
his love
Yeah.
for Jack and Stench.
Okay.
Kojo?
No, at one point.
No, he
at
doesn't
one
have a
point,
liver.
We're all in our little table hanging out, and Jamie's just, because she's just hanging out. She's cool like that. She's just hanging
You're
out.
cool like that.
I'm having a Diet Coke. and
Right.
Being crazy.
And there's like a ton of just camera, press people there
Right.
with video and, photographing, whatever. And nobody's giving us the time of day. Well,
We don't
for
really.
who cares
we're-
about me, but
they're doing fashion people.
yeah. And they're
Right.
just like,
Yeah, and-
oh,
Well, first of all, you just made me look bad, so let me just.
Right. They weren't just randomly interviewing people, so it's not like
No.
you're getting blown off. It's not like you're on a red carpet and everybody's flagging
Right.
everyone else down.
Right. Let me just take this story.
Yeah, okay.
No, because I totally got it, and I thought, what is
Oh,
she
that's your
talking
friend.
about?
That's your friend. Monica, tell me that part again.
It's not like we were being ignored. It's that nobody cared about anybody, but unless you were
Right.
a fashion designer.
You guys
Yeah.
have never
Right,
designed
right.
your own line of anything,
Exactly.
so I
Right.
can imagine they didn't want to interview you.
Exactly.
Right.
And it was like a lot of people with handheld cameras that look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That's a weird thing with fashion because they get
Little
all these
home video
underground like websites and little networks, and you'll get like a gay guy
Yeah.
with his little home video camera interviewing people.
So I'm not sure if we wanted to be on those porns anyway.
Right.
But we were all at the table, and then guess who loves you guys?
I have no idea.
You want
The caterer.
No.
Tommy
no.
Lee.
Oh,
that's
we
our
love
boy.
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee loves
Tommy
the Jack and
Lee.
Stench.
So cool, Tommy Lee.
Tommy, and then
Man.
all those underground cameras were just taking so many pictures.
They all
They're
turn
just
around.
all
Yeah.
over him.
And guess what? Tommy Lee said if we hurry up and have sex, that we'll have twins
Oh, that's true.
because they'll both come out like this, dude.
But Tommy Lee from across the room.
Yeah,
Jamie! Jamie!
it was
That
kind of
rules.
cool.
Oh, my
That's
God.
cool.
It was cool. And then he said, "Where's Jack and Stench?" All right, well,
Yeah.
he thought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tommy
He
Lee
didn't even think
rules.
He does rule.
He does rule.
He does rule, and he's pissed that Angela got fired because now we don't play his song.
Yeah. That's
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he said, he goes, why did she get fired? I heard she has too many flat screen TVs at home.
that's funny.
Friday!
Yay.
Oh, I felt a little less enthusiasm than usual.
Oh no, I'm ready for Friday.
I like me the Friday.
I like big butts and I get not like. What are you guys doing this weekend?
I have both of the children this weekend. It's always a good weekend in my house.
Is the wife staying at home?
Yeah, the wife's home now, finally. So the
Oh.
wife's home, and I get my son today, so we get the son and the baby. Gonna be a good
So you
weekend.
get to play house.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Jack?
Nothing.
Woohoo!
Jack, yes you are.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Actually, there's a lot of festivals. Sherman Oaks Street Festival.
No, Jack, stop. Don't even go there.
Well, no. I know which one you're going to go to. I
But
was gonna
don't even
start off
tell.
small.
No.
Okay.
Everything else is nothing.
Okay.
Jack and I are going to the Long Beach Originals Holiday Gift Show.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh, how dare you?
What's an
Don't-
originals
yeah.
gift show?
Don't act stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Jack, why don't you tell them a little bit about the original home
It's
show?
just this huge. It used to be called the Harvest Festival.
Yeah, but
and
no
it's this,
longer.
no longer. It's because they made it bigger. And they have like all kinds of original
now I
stuff
know
like
what it is.
jewelry, photographies, paintings, and stuff. But you know the Harvest
Pottery.
Festival.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? Forever, I would see those bumper stickers that said the Harvest Festival and have dates on them.
No.
Is that
That's-
a religious thing?
That's different.
that's-
Is that why they
way
changed the
different.
name?
Yeah.
Because it was confused with that religious
Maybe
freaking
so.
psycho thing?
Maybe because you're right. The thing with the bumper stickers is a whole
It would
different
say
thing.
Harvest Festival, and I was like, I thought that was a religious thing.
This
No.
one's a lot different. Like this one's about arts and crafts. not
Yeah.
about-
Now I get why they changed their name.
Right.
But I still don't know what the hell they are.
It's in Long Beach, and it's this weekend, and there's pottery, ceramics, home decor,
There's gonna be like over 300
and
exhibitors.
Stench, specialty foods.
Yeah.
Food's good.
Specialties.
Arts and crap, not good.
Oh, come on.
I'm not
know-
going paying top
No.
dollar for someone's arts and crap.
And you know I'm gonna come home with all kinds of random stuff because my wife gets suckered into buying everything we walk by. You know,
Well-
she'll sit there and listen to the spiel or look at and we'll have pottery and stuff you won't believe in our house.
They're all originals, Jack, and that's why they're going to be so great to buy.
Right.
They have live music and, listen to this, you guys, opportunities to watch artists create innovative gifts.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, I can't believe you're not going to go with us.
No, you guys go.
No, you can bring the kids.
Yeah, they'll have fun.
No, they'll run around. I'll have to chase them. It'll be awful.
They could break stuff.
They'll
You'll
cost
own
me more money.
Yeah, you'll own a lot of broken stuff.
Kids under 12 free.
Because they're an asset to these people. When they run around and destroy stuff, you
Yeah,
have to
you have to buy it.
Actually, my son and I have to teach the baby how to play Grand Theft Auto this weekend.
Oh, that's the big day?
Yeah, the big day. Teach her how to play the real violent
I
video
thought you
games.
just give her a paddle and she thinks she's playing.
Yeah, but if she can control the guy, she figures it out pretty quick, and run around and shoot people's always fun.
All right, well, you're going to miss it. We're doing something wholesome.
Right.
So am I.
Something
Family
very,
time.
very wholesome. But whatever. If you
Oh,
don't wanna
and
talk-
you're going to be able to find all kinds of stuff for the nursery there because
Dude,
Oh,
they've-
yeah.
I would rather gouge my eye out than go to that show, to be really honest.
Why?
Why?
What? I hate that crap. You walk around, it's the boringest crap in the world. It's tables of clay and crap that people have made that you look like you did it in high school shops.
You were impressed when we went and saw my my ribbon-winning friend.
Right.
Yeah, it's impressive that you could do that, but I'm not going to buy it.
Why not?
I mean, I look at it, I'm like, wow, that's a
You
cool
wouldn't
sculpture.
buy her pottery?
What the hell would I do with a clay giraffe in my house?
I don't know. Put it right next to your wicker couch.
Yeah,
I didn't buy the
stupid.
wicker couch, jackass. I buy smart things
probably
like
have.
$800 football helmets.
You probably have a bunch of figurines in your house. At least this way you know who made it.
Oh, hold on.
Terry Bradshaw made the helmet I
He's an
got in my
idiot.
house.
His wife was out of town when we went to that thing, and he
Yeah.
bought that expensive helmet. And all he had to do was lie to her because she'd have no idea and say it was like $100. But now he's publicly put it out there that he blew a lot of money on a
I
helmet. And
know,
she's gonna be
you're
mad.
crazy.
You
Very
really
proud of
ruined
my
it.
helmet.
You should buy the giraffe figurine and make it up to her.
Sits right next to my elephant skin 1992 Alabama Crimson Tide National Championship Collectors Football.
All right, well, let's walk out of your room for a minute and go to the rest of the house. Don't you think there are figurines where you don't know anybody that made them?
We have some clay figurines on that are the dumbest things I've ever seen. I just want to smash
Wouldn't
them.
you rather have one that you knew who made it?
That you can put your helmet on. You get that
No.
life-size giraffe. You've already They
No.
have that everywhere. My wife always
I'd
wants it.
rather
You
they
can
not
put
be
your
in
helmet
my
on.
house. I mean, if I have a clay figurine in the house, I want to know who made it. My daughter or my son.
Hold
That's
on.
who I want
I'm
to know.
telling.
I got you a clay figurine.
Where'd
a
you
garden
get him?
gnome that holds toothpicks.
Where's that?
Oh, that's in my room next to my helmet and my balls.
All right, this is not her fault.
I think Jamie ran down to the food.
Yeah, they're cooking in the kitchen, and the problem is all the air conditioners are linked in the studios.
Yeah.
So we smell everything that happens in the kitchen, and it smelled so good, like bacon and omelets and stuff.
There's
that
like
she
a
had to run down
full-blown
there.
restaurant set up in our break room right now.
Oh, I didn't know you guys were on the air.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Oh my God, they have bacon.
We were
No,
explaining to
bacon,
people that it's not
sausage.
your fault. When they are cooking bacon, you can smell it
Yeah.
through the whole building.
Not nice to do to the pregnant lady.
Oh my God, no, this is so funny because I've been wanting bacon for 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
I have been dying for bacon.
That's funny.
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
The other night I was like looking for bacon.
Stench and I were worried about you this morning because they started cooking probably like 5:30. And I could smell it, and I go, this is not good. With pregnant women, it goes one of two ways.
Oh,
You'll
I'll
either
either
get
get sick.
hungry, or this will make you deathly ill. You
No,
know?
it was awesome because I have the other night, like at 2 a.m., I almost went to the grocery store to get bacon.
Bacon.
Oh, my God.
That's how much I wanted bacon. And then I just put this like big block of 20 pieces of bacon on my plate.
Yeah, that's a nice pile.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the shirt that says knocked up on it?
Is this awesome?
That's cool.
Hey, Monica, there's
It's a
a
stick
little,
figure with a big old belly on it.
there's a big postcard on the TV, on top of the TV. And yeah, they got me shirts that say knocked up. They say MILF. They say who's my daddy.
That's nice.
Who's your daddy?
Wow.
They say all kinds of stuff. And I'll find out the name. They say it's on top of that television, kind of on the. Yeah, but it fell kind of back behind it. It's a postcard like size. It's all colorful. I don't know.
That's funny. I want one.
You found it?
I want to wear a shirt that
It
says
says knocked up. Well, Jack, after I wear it, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It says knocked up. Another one says baby fat. What's kicking? And then it says like no sushi, no drinks, no smoke. Tickled pink. What's that one say? Oh boy, if you get it, I don't know what sex in it.
Right.
Pickles and ice cream, blah blah. And then they have MILF.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
That's kind of a hardcore one.
Yeah, that
Milf's
is
not
hardcore.
playing.
So if you want any of these shirts, you go to the2chicks.com. See, I hate it when they do websites
so
like
do
that.
I.
Because you know what? How do you think you spell chicks?
Oh, CHICKS?
Nope, they did
X?
it with an X.
And is it number 2 or spelled out 2?
The number 2.
And is it just 2chicks.com?
Two
Or-
chicks.
Okay.
CHIX.com?
Yeah, two-
I would have never guessed
I
that. As I
know.
wrote it down, I would have never put that right.
I know. I want to help people, but you gotta get a better
yeah.
website.
They never get it. These reality stars are the worst. Your last name will be like Slowowski, and they'll
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, it's bobslowowski.com." I'm like, I have no idea how to
Hopefully,
spell
if
that.
you spell it, it comes up as the because like I registered my name under different ways you could maybe spell it.
Right.
So maybe they did that.
Hopefully.
Maybe we're worried for no reason.
I doubt it though.
But in the meantime, somebody's already mad at Stench, so we must
Oh,
do first
yeah,
calls of
let's
the
do
day.
that
Yeah.
right
What I do?
Yeah, ha.
It's like being at home.
Jack and Stench. First call of the day. Call of the day. Call of the day.
He did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash.
Is that a gun talk?
Yeah, I only had a certain amount of effects to use. Guns and chainsaws were all I could find.
There's another gun.
Yeah, that was a bigger gun.
Guns are cool.
Right.
Body at the door.
Start the chainsaw right there. Not gonna happen.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
We forget to call Bob.
Yep. Outside my window, you and Jack are responsible.
Chainsaw.
You do have a lot of chainsaws and guns.
Yeah, that was the only effect.
Why
I could
is
find.
it that I've heard this for approximately, what is today's date, Jack?
Today is the 21st of 2005. I'm sorry.
Friday.
My
Friday.
God. I've heard this for about 21 days. I've never heard those sound effects until now. It's weird what pregnant women hear.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's weird after you hear something so many times, you just start to pick on the little
Exactly.
things.
Exactly. In the meantime, here's our first call of the day. It's Debbie.
Yeah.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi guys, you guys rock.
Yeah.
You rule.
We rule. Thank you, Debbie. What can we do for you and your hate for Stench that I support so much?
Wow.
Yes, I can't believe 3 minutes into the show you screwed up.
Haha.
What happened?
Okay, you guys are talking about your little event. Jack and Jamie are going to this harvest thing.
Yeah,
that
they're
now
going to
it's a
play
gift.
with clay figurines.
Okay,
And so are you
said-
now.
And Stench, you said all these bumper stickers that we see for these freaky religious cults that say harvest something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me set you straight. It's the Harvest Crusade, and all it is about 80,000 Christian people getting together at Angel Stadium in the summer.
Oh, not creepy at all.
No,
Sorry.
no, it's not.
My apologies.
You know what?
80,000 screaming Christians
That's
all
not
together.
Okay. Anyhow, you guys have a really good show, and okay, we're going to let that whole thing go. I just wanted to let you know that wasn't
I'm
any
eating
freaky
bacon.
thing.
Yeah,
But
bacon's
Jamie,
good.
Jamie, you have the best ability to save yourself from profanity on the air.
No, I
And
don't,
from-
you bitch.
No, no, no.
Oh, now she's turning on you. That was your friend.
Time's up.
8.7.
Shut it off. Shut it off. Oh, my God. I got to tell you something. So Stench set it up to this guy and told him that we were Mark and Kim
The guy's got food for Mark and Kim.
Right.
at Coast.
Right.
So he thinks that
Said
we're Mark and
hi.
Kim, so he's coming back to do an interview with us as Mark and Kim.
Cool.
Jack!
Shh, here he comes. I just saw him walk by.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the man that cooked the food today.
Kim, look who's here.
My God, Mark, that's crazy.
Excellent.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
We are good. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm from Cafe Stuff in Downey.
Yeah. Oh,
Downey?
Downey.
Downey.
Big
yeah.
Mark's
Mark
from
loves-
Downey.
I'm
Mark
from
loves
Downey.
Downey.
And you know, right now it is 65 degrees. In Downey.
Yes. Yes.
Why do you say it like that?
Because
That's
that's how
how
Mark
Oh.
does it.
That's how Mark does weather.
Mark, yeah, I love it when you do weather,
Yeah.
Mark.
Thank you. I love your beautiful smile.
It's 6:37, almost.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many before?
42 minutes before the hour.
Right, exactly.
We're here with our friends
No,
from
it's
Downey.
not. It's not 42.
In the Cafe Stuff.
Wait, it's
42
not.
minutes before, 43 minutes before the hour.
And Kim, thank you for that cup of coffee.
No,
it was
4
delicious.
would be too many.
No, 43 minutes before the hour. Before
But it's
the
not.
top
It's
of the hour.
23.
23, dummy.
Oh, 23 minutes before the top of the hour.
40 would be a 7 instead
Right.
of
Wow,
80.
Mark needs to practice his backwards time checks.
Can I get you a cup of coffee?
I think Mark needs
yeah,
coffee.
there you go. All right.
But give Kim decaf because she could be a bear.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, you're a nut.
She's all pregnant.
All right, so let me just read this. The holidays are right around the corner. It's time to plan your company Christmas party.
Yeah.
Let the folks at the cafe and stuff help. They have terrific locations, fabulous menus, exciting entertainment, and more. Call today for your free holiday party planning brochure at 888-888-9292.
Is that a good number?
Yeah.
That's a great number.
888-9292.
Are you over there by kind of near the Stonewood Mall in Downey?
Yeah, across the street is Stonewood
Yeah.
Molly.
Wow,
Actually,
Mark.
We
I know where you
deliver
are.
from Ventura County to Riverside County.
Wow. You guys don't play. See, people in Downey, they work.
I don't think I understand what you guys don't play means.
He delivers like in a 100-mile radius.
Yeah, they're no joke. They deliver for real.
Wow. Well, you know what? I enjoyed your bacon.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
it's cafe
Yeah.
and stuff
Thank
in
you.
Downey.
Yep.
And we make a omelet breakfast and a luncheon and a pasta bar. You
Oh,
name it,
I like
prime
pasta
rib,
bars.
And also we got Thanksgiving. We got a package of turkey for $59.95.
It's a whole Thanksgiving dinner all backed up.
Thanksgiving dinner
Do you
with the
get-
pie, stuffing,
you
mashed
get pie?
potato,
I love
gravy,
pie.
everything. And
You
I'm
do,
gonna
Kim. You're
bring you
pie
guys.
crazy.
I'm gonna bring you guys the Monday before Thanksgiving.
Oh, awesome. And what was your name again?
Ebby.
Everybody, Ebby. All right, so don't forget to call him at 88. Can they ask for you, Ebby?
Sure. I ask for Ebby or Rita.
All right, Ebby or Rita at 888-888-9292. That's 888-888-9292. And, or you can go to cafeinstuff.com. It's just an in. Cafeinstuff.com. That is awesome. Hold on, we have a couple of phone calls. Somebody wants to...
Oh, way to go, Kim.
Yolanda?
Hi, Yolanda.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make a request. I want to hear listen to something from Celine Dion.
Oh, okay. Perfect. We'll
Okay,
get that on.
yes.
What?
Anything. I know
Yolanda.
you guys love her. I know you guys love her so much.
You know, she is fabulous.
You know, don't you like Celine Dion?
I saw that
Yeah.
show
Yeah,
in
I
Vegas.
saw that show Vegas.
Yeah.
So
It was
anything's
wonderful.
fine with me. Now. I want to hear it now.
You want to hear it now?
Oh, right now, an instant request
Wow.
on
An
the
instant
Mark and Kim
request
show.
on the Mark and Kim show.
It's Friday. We're
appreciate
feeling
it.
wacky.
Wow, Yolanda.
I like that she's not playing because she knows she has us over a barrel.
Yes, I
That's
am.
awfully nice of you.
Oh, and I
Yolanda.
think I have it together now. It is 20 minutes before the top of the hour. Here's Celine Dion.
Astounding,
That's
wonderful girl.
Thank you. All right,
you,
bye.
Abby.
Thank you,
Bye,
Abby.
Abby.
I know how the world works.
Okay. Thank you, Abby. We're still on the
I'm
radio,
too-
though. Bye.
Thank you.
Abby, everybody. Why are they talking, Jack?
Hey, don't talk over the intro.
Who's Jack?
Is he gone?
Stupid.
Is he gone?
Okay. Okay.
All right, good.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm embarrassed at the levels we will steep to eat for free.
To get free food? Oh, my God. He's got to be so confused.
Yeah, Mark and Kim
Because now they're going to bring him in there.
Yeah.
And we called ourselves Mark and Kim.
We should have set it
Yeah.
up that there's people in this building that pretend to be us, so that we could have really confused them.
He's such a sweet guy, too.
is.
I
He's
feel
very
bad
nice.
that we played a joke.
And he's from Downey.
888. Just call him anyway for like Thanksgiving and catering stuff. His food's really good, and I feel shame.
But tell
888.
him you heard it on the Mark and Kim show.
888. Yes, please. 9292. And Yolanda, I got your number, sister, and I'm coming to get you.
Email Jamie Jack.
And now, ladies and germs, what you've been waiting for. Just off a 2-week stint at Helen's Trailer Park and Bar. Coming to you from Southern Illinois, where the Hoodolls rape the chickens and no one cares. That's right, he kids because he loves. It's Bob White.
He might not be there because we're really like calling my dad, and he gets mad.
Yeah, we're like 20 minutes late.
Bob is on a strict schedule. Fishing and things to shoot.
And things to shoot.
That's me. You're going to shoot me?
Hey! Hi, Dad!
Hooty hoo to everyone.
Hooty-hoo! How are ya?
Fine. This is Bob living out in the country where the Hoodolls rape the chickens.
And no one cares!
Too bad.
How is life? Everything going well?
Everything is going very, very well. Thank you. And yourself, how's morning?
Oh, it's good. I have a t-shirt on right now that says knocked up.
Knocked up.
Yes, it's a very classy tee.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, it says knocked up. I'm Murphy Brown.
I remember Murphy. Brown.
Yeah, I'm the Murphy Brown of radio.
Yeah, well, okay. Okay. Well, Jamie, just remember it takes a lot of hammering and nailing and measuring to build a crib, but it really only takes one loose screw to fill it.
Yeah, I got that loose screw, Dad.
Okay.
You know, it's true. Hey, by the way, did you see Saddam Hussein standing in all those white cribs?
No, No.
Well, you'll see him at his trial. It looks like, and maybe it's just because I have baby goggles on now.
Okay.
But actually, Stench brought it up. It looks like
Baby goggles? What a great line.
Yeah, everything's baby looking to me.
Baby goggles.
Baby goggles.
Wow,
yeah,
that
well,
is
somebody took away
hot.
my beer goggles, which I'm
That
still a
would
little
make a
bitter
great
about.
movie.
Baby
Life
goggles.
through baby goggles.
I think they've done that movie. It's called the one with John Travolta.
Look Who's Talking.
Look Who's Talking. Yeah,
Yeah,
they already did it.
But that's pretty doggone good.
Yeah, they even did a Look Who's Talking 2 and 3, and I think it's been done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, what was I saying? I
Tell
don't
us about
remember.
the Saddam standing in a crib.
Going.
Oh yeah, no, I was telling you about Saddam Hussein and how he's you got to see it when he's testifying. He
Yes.
looks like he's standing in a huge white crib.
I saw a clip on that now that you mention it.
Doesn't
yes.
it look like a crib?
Yes, it did.
It's
yes, it did.
It's Stench smokes pot, and he saw that too.
No, I got a baby at home. It looks just like that. It stands there arguing with me.
So, Dad, have you killed the turkey yet?
No, I have not killed a turkey. I
Oh.
did shoot a couple of squirrels the other day.
Oh, that's good. Did you eat them?
Yes.
Oh, were they tasty?
They were a little tough. I didn't cook them long enough to tenderize them, but flavor was excellent.
Well, I have to tell you, there's a story in the news today. A local guy, a Rancho Santa Fe guy, he died after being attacked by a 6-foot-tall deer that he encountered in his backyard.
That happens all the time. It's rut season.
But not
Oh,
out
it's
here.
rutting season?
Yeah, we just had a couple of just last night. There were a couple of teenagers got wiped out on a motorcycle driving.
Wow.
They hit deer on the highway.
Anybody I know?
No.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
these are young people.
Wow.
Not old, knocked up people?
No, they're not. No.
He was picking tomatoes, and the buck struck him in the face, ripping a hole in his cheek and ramming an antler into his mouth.
Oh, yikes.
Yee, he was a 73-year-old president of an electric company. He died Monday.
Wow.
Of his
Remember the
injuries.
old guy that we talked to on this show that it gored him and it had him pinned against the wall and he pulled his pocket knife out and stabbed it to
Yeah.
death? He was like 70-something years old.
Those
that guy.
deers are dangerous.
Yeah.
They are this time of year. Yeah.
Dad, remember when I ran over a buck?
Yes, I do, and it was a monstrous one. It raised your
truck.
Bronco. You had a high lift Bronco with the giant wheels on. It lifted it off the ground.
It was huge. And I looked out and it was staring at, I opened my door and I was way up in the air, because my wheels were on him. And I looked at him and he looked at me. It was creepy. And I shut my door. I didn't know what to do. When you look down and there's this huge animal looking at you, I was like, oh my God. But I slid on him forever.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Because
slid.
you
I was
took
on
the
him.
vehicle up and you slid down the highway.
And I knocked all his antlers off, and somebody was upset because he had a bunch of antlers, like 12 or something.
Oh, you had like a 12-point buck.
Yeah.
He was more than that. He was up around 16, which made him a state record at the time.
He was, well.
But it wouldn't have qualified for a state record because she killed it with her truck.
And I knocked his antlers off.
Took him out with a Ford Bronco.
That's right. He did.
It was big. It was a big old buck. Well, Jack and Stench and I, well, they're not coming with me, but everybody's going back for Thanksgiving, but we all have to leave a day early because of Robert Lyles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Robert Lyles?
That guy from French Lick, Indiana.
Yeah. The fancy dresser.
The black man that doesn't know he's...
Robert, yeah, my twin.
Yes, your twin.
My twin brother, yes.
So he's making all of us fly back on Saturday.
Yes.
Oh, he's going to try to make you do a parade.
Yes. What's it called, Jack?
Oh, the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
And then he did something really bad. He got Jack and Jamie to change their holiday plans to come home early from their loved ones for Thanksgiving weekend, telling us that we were going to be on this float and a big deal. And then he switched it, and now it's everyone's on the float, so it's nothing special. They really didn't have to come back.
Now he piled on people onto our float, Dad.
Well, you can go to a costume shop and rent a mannequin, dress it up,
As us, Jack.
That's not a
and
bad
throw
idea.
it on the float.
And just do an arm that goes like this.
Yeah,
That
that's
waves.
right. One could be picking its nose, and the other
Right.
scratching its butt.
Jack, why don't we do that?
It's not like half the street's going to see us anyway because we're going to have to sit on one side of Stench. So that means one half of the street's not going to see us.
I'm in the
So you
middle.
really only have to fool one half a street of people.
Does Stench get to wear wears chicken hat?
Oh, I don't know. Where is that chicken
My
hat?
chicken hat's at home where it's very popular with the children.
Oh, okay.
By the way, the giant sunglasses,
Yes.
stolen by the baby.
Oh.
She
No.
wears those things and loves them. And last night, that little thing stole my clamping horse
Gee.
and wouldn't let it go. And like went to bed with the clamping horse and can make it talk, pull the trigger.
Well, see, the good news is my dad's going to be really great with my baby and get it lots of presents.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's right, I am.
Those
I
are
told you,
fun.
when it gets about 3 years old, kid gets to live with me and spend the summer fishing and learning how to lie.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll be all for that right about then.
Yes, you will be.
Yep. I'm going to. And Barb and John already said that I could dump it off with them for like a few weeks.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it. You know how like my ex-husband and his ex-wife dropped their kids off in Puerto Rico
Sure,
for a couple of years while they went to med school?
Sure.
I'm going to pretend like I'm in med school.
Ah.
Drop it off in some foreign land.
Right.
Like so ill.
Like Turkey.
Oh.
Well,
With his grandparents.
A big news item. Helen's, my favorite center of culture.
Yeah, Helen's Trailer Park and bar.
Right.
And cultural center.
Yes. They up on the marquee. They had a sign saying that they were going to have a historical documentary.
A
Laying
historical
there.
documentary.
Yes. That it's someone.
Like a document?
Or a documentary?
Yeah, right. Of 8mm films on up through video films.
Oh, so they're going to have a bunch of documents.
Yeah, so I went there to see what it was, and all it was a bunch of reruns of Hee Haw.
Oh, that's
And-
kind of sad.
Well, it certainly takes in Helen's, though. I mean,
You know, but that fits them, that you'd have like Saturday night movie night at Helen's with Hee Haw.
Sure.
Because, Dad, I used to watch that Hee Haw with you when I was a little girl because I thought you really liked the programming. Now I realize you like the girls that jumped out of the corn.
I did, yes. Well, you just want to know what was making them jump out of the corn.
Yeah, that's why you were studying that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he loved the girls that jumped out of the corn, Jack.
I know he did, and then he just made a little comment. Then
Yes,
Oh,
I got
yeah,
it.
well-
Yeah, I
Add it
just
on.
ignored it. It's my dad. I have to
it
ignore
won't go away if you
Yes,
ignore
it will, Jack. Yes, it will. All right, Dad. So we're gearing up for turkey.
Yes.
Are we gonna fry it? Are we gonna cook it? What's our turkey plans?
We are going to surprise us.
We're gonna surprise
Hold
us.
on.
Yes.
Before turkey, Bob comes to town.
Bob's
Oh,
here
that's
next
true.
week.
You're here next
right.
week.
Right.
That's right. Bob's coming to town, and I've reached a real dilemma in my life where I've got so many women in my life right now, and so few of them can afford me. It's getting to be quite a dilemma.
They can't afford you.
They cannot afford me.
What does that mean?
Well, what do you think it means?
The cookie man eats a lot of cookies.
That's right. I've been eating cookies, and then of course I've got the lady that's finger food, and the list just goes on and on.
I love Bob.
Me. Hey, Dad. You know you're gonna be live in studio next Friday.
Yes, correct.
So no
Next
cursing.
No cursing, and he'll be live in the studio next Friday, and then he's
Right.
going to go with us on our adventure,
Pimp and
That's right.
Hoboat.
the Pimp and Hoe boat, and tell your hoe that she can't bring all those people because I've already got confirmation on that.
She cannot.
She cannot.
You okay?
Because how many people are we bringing on that boat?
It's 50 winners, and
Yeah.
then our staff and all that, we're going to be right around 125 people. Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's max. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Her
tell
friends
her
will sink the
Well,
ship.
that's all right. I will tell her.
It's like
No, I
Battleship.
want to try the old people thing where we all run to one side and see if we can flip the boat.
Oh, remember that? They all ran. It wasn't an old people thing. It was a nude beach.
Oh,
Oh, like
it was
tourists.
a gay nude beach.
It was a gay nude beach, and everybody went on that side of the ferry to look at it, and they flipped the boat.
Yeah, we got to try that.
Yeah,
So
well,
why don't we put my dad naked on one island, and everybody will go around?
Everybody will run to the other side.
Laura Hutton just modeled nude at 61 years old.
Dad, and
Okay.
that's her.
Yeah, she's a formal supermodel.
Well, she's made the point very clearly. She says all the guys are running around chasing the young chicks, but it is the mature violin that plays the sweetest sound.
That's why the snowboarder went
Stradivarius
for somebody older.
That's right. That's right.
Somebody 7 years older, Jack. Because I'm a
Well,
sweet violin.
He went for the mature accordion.
You better be careful. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that
I
mean?
wouldn't say you're a sweet violin yet.
What does
I'd
that
say
mean? What does
you're
that
on
mean?
your
You're
own.
kind of coming up.
What is that? What does that mean?
Not at 36, not quite a mature violin.
What does that mean?
You're kind of an accordion. There you go. Oh my God, the sweet sounds of
You're,
Jamie.
you're trying to say you're probably fun to squeeze, but you make funny sounds.
You're no help, Dad.
They're all piling on.
That's funny.
I'm pregnant and moody.
Pregnant and moody. That's
Yes.
right. That's
You
right.
people back off or
You
else I'm
want
going
to
to
look
cry.
at all men and visualize them with a ball bat run up their butt.
Yes, I do. And I mean, and it's the big fat red bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, wiffle ball bat.
It's not the yellow skinny one.
No.
No.
Well, you know that. And Honky Tonk is going to be on the boat to
Dance off.
shimmy and dance.
Yeah, she thinks she can take y'all on dancing.
She's an excellent dancer.
Well, we're gonna have a great time. So
she'll
don't.
she'll get Jack and Stench out there to boogie with her.
Well, tell her not to forget to bring her whore clothes.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's a daily thing. What do you-
All right.
It's the Pimpin' Hoe party and the party boat hosted by special guest star Bob White.
Yep.
Yes.
And Honky Tonk will make horror clothes look good.
Oh well, that's
right.
good. That's
you can
good.
do that because she has this philosophy, that if you keep putting a guy in the doghouse, pretty soon he's going to be ending up in the cat house. So
Wow, well, that's something to think about.
That's right.
That I don't want to think about.
No.
Yeah.
Jack, are you uncomfortable?
I don't get it really, but you can
It's
explain
that
later.
if you beat him down and beat him down and beat him down, he'll.
Oh.
he'll
Yeah.
go elsewhere. So he
Okay.
won't be
See, Bob
beat
has a
down.
hard time trying to keep it clean for the radio.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
But he's doing his best, and we appreciate it
Oh
greatly.
no, you know what? I haven't had to dump Bob in a long time.
All right, Stench. Here's a little
Oh, boy.
problem. This is a psychological
Now-
problem.
Okay.
Jack, you're the guy.
Okay.
All right. On one side of the earth, there is a fellow who's walking a tightrope wire, with the balancing poles, and he's up 100 stories between two buildings. He's thinking of something. On the other side of the world, there's a 26-year-old guy that looks like me, really good-looking guy, and he has this 87-year-old woman who is performing oral on him. He is thinking something. Both of these men, it turns out, at that moment, are thinking the same thing. And what is it?
Anybody?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
We don't
All right,
know.
they're both thinking, don't look down.
Goodbye, Dad. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hooty,
bye.
hooty.
Bye, Dad.
Hooty, hooty.
Hooty, love you.
Love you all.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye. See you next Friday.
Email Jamie.
Me now, damn it. All right, it's Friday.
Yay!
God, I had so much planned for y'all, and then I left it in my car.
Way to go. Way to go.
How funny is that? Yeah, everything I planned for you guys, I left it in my car. It's because I had a really long day last night. Oh my God, I'm tired, but Fashion Week rocked. It's awesome. It's going on through Saturday. It was really cool. I felt like super not model-like. I felt really fat.
Now the thing with Fashion Week though is like normal people like myself can't go, right? This is a big industry insider
It's an
celebrity
industry
thing.
Yeah, in fact, everything that you see you can't get till next year anyway on the runway. But
Right.
Jack, let me just show you how they walk.
Okay.
Okay, it's retarded, and they show tits.
Oh yeah, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't wear
Supermodels
bras and they're
just
flopping
show
out.
Not only that, this one girl had see, I have a zippy shirt on like this.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't have a shirt on underneath it that said knocked up like I do.
Right.
And she didn't have a bra on, and her boobs. All right, so imagine these are my real boobs.
Right.
They were just
Just
and,
walking like that?
and she had them out like this, and they leaned back like this.
So that they really stand out there.
They lean backwards, and then they march like an Appaloosa, like this.
Wow.
And their boobs are just ba-bum. Well, they don't go ba-bum because they're
Right.
so skinny.
Yeah, they're so skinny. They
I thought
have
she was a
small
man.
boobs.
And they lean back. See if you can do it. They
It's
lean
like
back.
a man with large areolas.
And then have Monica show you. It's worth seeing because I just got tired.
Monica!
Will you show them how they walk the?
Come
the,
walk like an Appaloosa for us.
Yeah. See? They do.
Wow.
Wow, you're good at it. And they don't smile.
Focus.
and they don't smile at all.
Well, it's not
Wow.
fun being a model. It's hard work.
It looks like their shoes don't fit sometimes.
They probably don't.
They probably don't. They change so fast. So much crap back there.
And some of the girls I wanted to like smudge their makeup in. They had like a line.
Oh, that rouge, that line
Yeah.
of like red across their face, looked
Yeah.
like a freaking war Indian.
I wanted to go up and blend a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was really a sexy show, especially the chickaroo that we're having on. She was way cool. By the way, hey, thanks to Smashbox and thanks to In LA Card from American Express.
Did you see Davis?
Yeah, did you meet Davis?
I met Davis. He's
Cool.
awesome from Smashbox. Yeah, he's a great guy. He said he was at first nervous. Okay, you want to hear the first one I've ever heard in our life about our show?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Davis, the guy, Davis Factor.
Yes.
Part of the Max Factor fortune.
Great
And fame.
grandfather or something was Max Factor.
And co-owner of Smashbox Cosmetics.
With
Right.
his brother.
Right, exactly. So this is the first time I ever heard this in my life about our show, and I love it. So he goes, it was really so fun to be on with you guys. I was really unsure about how it would go because I've really never done radio. He goes, you know, I like how you guys banter, and then you know when to let someone else speak.
Oh, he didn't know how it
he
works
didn't
around here.
I was like, he goes, no, really. He goes, at first I thought, I'm not going to get a word in edgewise with these people. He goes, but you know what? You would totally let me speak and say what. And I thought, is he being sarcastic?
No, he just didn't know any better. He thought that you got to speak once and we talked for like 20 minutes.
Is
and
that
it
what
was
it
great.
is? We
Yeah.
had fooled him?
Right, we love him.
We fooled him into believing that that's how it goes?
Wow,
Oh,
that's
all
a trained
right.
guest right there. We
All
got to
right.
have him back.
All the time, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do Open Phones of the World. A while ago, I said we're going to do Open Phones of the World, and then Monica left.
Right.
And then all the phones that wanted to do Open Phones of the World were calling, and then she went to go poop.
There's bacon in the building.
Oh, maybe she did that.
Yeah.
Where'd
Yeah.
you go?
She made a bacon stop.
Where'd you go?
The guy's making omelets by request. I think she got one
I know,
with
but, like, if I-
bacon, ham, sausage.
But if I know I'm going to give out the phone number and say you can call about anything, everything, all your problems, all your troubles, and then she leaves, it kind of screws up the show. Where'd you go? You come back.
Well, she was just there.
I know. Where'd you go? You don't have to walk all the way there. You can just.
Was it your quadruple omelet, or did you have to evacuate?
It was both.
Oh, you pooped an
I
omelet?
made a no. First went to the bathroom,
There we go.
and then I had to get
Too
food.
much info.
Thank you.
I needed to.
Thank
pee.
you.
Open
Thank
Phones
you.
America.
Thank you.
1-800 star 987.
Thank you.
There, I hear him ringing.
Somebody had an injury with a lean pocket. We'll check in with them when we come back.
Call Jamie.
Hey, you know what I want to be when I grow up?
Nope.
I will tell you. I want to. Hold on, let me change the options. This is what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be a 93-year-old man suffering from dementia that drives through a toll booth with a body on his windshield. Oh. Is that
You know,
cool?
They really have to do something about old people and driving.
Wow. Ralph Parker. Oh, Ralph. 93 years old. He drove for 3 miles Wednesday night after striking a 52-year-old pedestrian with his gold 2002 Chevrolet Malibu.
Old people love Chevy Malibus.
Yeah.
He severed the man's right leg.
Oh.
A toll taker on the Sunshine Skyway saw the body stuck through Parker's windshield. Oh, and notified police.
He didn't say, hey, stop.
I guess he took his money.
Exact change, please.
Exact change, and he went.
Let's see here. And he was the driver, Parker, whatever his name is. He was going to be taken to elder care facility. Charges were not likely to be filed because Parker did not appear to know that there was a body on his windshield sticking out of it.
I'm telling you, though, there were probably signs this guy shouldn't have been driving before the body was stuck through his windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you're right, Jack. And not only that, he didn't even know what day or year it was.
Yeah.
He may have somewhere in his mind have realized it was a crash, but immediately forgot about it. Oh, if we could have that option in life.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing something bad and you immediately forget about it? I would love to have that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Like, huh?
Honey, I forgot we were married.
Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't that be great? Oh. Police took Parker's license, which he renewed in 2003. That was the one thing he had. This is a quote. That was the one thing he had to get in his car and just drive for sheer enjoyment of driving.
I don't care. When you're old, they should test you every 6 months or whatever it takes to keep. Remember the guy who went
Jack,
through
that was the one thing he had.
So,
I don't care. Find him something else.
euthanize him.
Oh.
Did Dude, he's taking people out.
I
He's a
meant-
danger to society.
I meant like stamp collecting, not
Well,
like kill
Do you
them.
know we both looked at you?
I think we take these dangerous ones and put them
Do
down.
you know that we looked at you then and we looked at you last weekend when you said you were going to kick me in the stomach?
Yeah,
I think I said, I'll fight a pregnant lady. I don't remember saying
I
exactly
believe
I would kick you in
said
the
because
stomach.
I went, oh my God, we were backstage and you go, I will kick you in the stomach.
Oh,
and
I think I did say that. Okay, no, I thought you meant on the air. Yeah, I said that on the air. I totally said that one.
It made me chuckle, which is sick on my part, by the way. Like chuckled at, like, oh, you will not. Like, why am I chuckling at this?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We're sick and demented. Anyway, let's see here. It was the one joy he had. He's 93, so he got his driver's license at 90. When he was 90, I mean.
He can't remember things from 2 minutes ago.
I
Tell
can't
him,
either.
put a steering wheel on his chair and tell him he's driving. You know, just take the lazy boy, mount a steering wheel to it.
Jack, he gets out of the house with his car.
Put the lazy boy in the front yard with the steering wheel mounted
And that
to it.
52-year-old guy probably wasn't a good person.
Oh, that poor guy was walking.
Who would you
somewhere.
rather put down, the 52-year-old walker or the 93-year-old crash driver?
The 52-year-old walker, at least the guy could afford a car.
Oh, the poor guy was out for
my
a walk.
I'm that materialistic.
No.
I am that materialistic
No.
that the guy that's walking deserved to die.
No.
By the way, if you want to read between the lines, that means any guy with the gold Chevy Malibu has a chance with James.
Oh, yeah, Jack. And me and my baby will be doing a three-way.
Yeah.
7.
I'm going to go to Big Bear and buy a trailer this weekend.
Ooh, trailer park?
Yeah. Do they have trailer parks there?
I
They
bet
have
they
to.
do. They
There's
have
trailer
trailer parks
parks
everywhere.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to live in a trailer, Jack, and so I think that I will get me a trailer in Big Bear.
But anything up there is kind of like living in a trailer because you end up with the propane tanks and the septic tanks and all that
No,
stuff.
No, you don't.
Don't you?
No,
My-
it depends where you're at.
The
but-
cabin that my family has up there,
Yeah, they're not in Big Bear.
Yeah,
they're not in Big Bear, but they're up in the mountains. I
Okay,
figured all
hold
the
on.
mountain people had that crap.
Look,
When
I
we
have
got-
one in Southern Illinois too. It doesn't mean everywhere
Right.
No,
does.
And-
up high.
hold
They
on.
usually don't put all that crap.
And-
in.
In Colorado, it's a mile high.
Well, that's a
Right.
whole. That's a huge
Your
city. a mile high.
defense was altitude.
Well, I know in we looked at a house in Malibu and didn't buy it because it had propane tank
Right,
because they
he's
didn't
right.
run
Some
gas
places
lines up
in
there.
Malibu do, but in Big Bear,
And
we
some
took
places
the
in the
lake
local
tour.
mountains.
First of all, they
What,
have
what,
plumbing
what,
and
what?
gas, but they're $1 million mansions
Yeah,
on the lake.
huge.
We went down the line. They're like, that
Like
one's $1.3
$5
million.
million.
That one's $1 million. Yeah, they're huge $1 million mansions in Big Bear.
I'm looking for about $20,000 a nice
Oh, I
trailer.
thought you said I was about 20,000 square feet. For
Oh no, $20,000 nice trailer. So I'm gonna buy.
Prefab housing,
I love prefab housing. They've come a long way, baby.
and some of them are nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go to Big Bear this weekend and buy a trailer.
My wife, that's now her goal is to get a place in Big Bear. I mean, we looked around.
I'm gonna beat her.
Yeah, you probably will, because by the time we can afford it, well, Lucy will
Jack,
be in
I'm getting a
college.
trailer.
Oh,
You know what? Maybe your wife and I'll do time sharing.
There you go.
She can get one trailer on one side of Big Bear. I'll get another trailer on another side of Big Bear, and we'll time share.
I like it. Or rent them out, vacation rentals.
Yeah, vacation timeshare trailer rentals. And we'll start a new business. You know how they have Big Bear vacations?
Yep.
Myself and Sparkles will do Big Bear trailers. Like
Nice.
trailer something. I need something. Trailer. I'll work on it.
All right, yeah, we need a T.
Trailer with a T that sounds like fascinating and
Terrific.
fabulous.
Trailer terrific.
Trailer terrific.
It'll be the name of your business.
The
And-
BBTT.
fabulous.
Right. Big Bear Trailer terrific.
BBTT. Well, I don't know. We just think on the spur of the moment.
Yeah. We don't write this crap down. We just came up with it right now.
And by the way, let me just say, it's Friday, and I was up yesterday from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m., and I went to lunch with one of our bosses, and I had a great time. You know what he adopted?
What?
He didn't adopt, he bought. Some kind of Irish doodle or German doodle.
I met a guy who has one of those. It's like a big
I don't know.
poodle and like Labrador mix or something, like a lab doodle or something.
Lab doodle, that's
Something
what he
like
has.
that.
He has a lab doodle.
People, they love them. The guy I met who had one said they don't shed.
they're mutts.
I thought you said something else. No,
What did they
he
call
said.
mutts once upon a time
No,
when
now
you
this is
crossbred
Oh,
dogs?
this
yeah,
is a
you're
whole
right.
thing.
No, he's right though.
No, now it's a shishi foo foo stupid
Well,
thing of
yeah.
mutts.
No, I have a mutt. It's like the combination of like 4 or
It's
5
a beagle
dogs.
oodle.
Right.
Big oodle.
I have a gray pit laboodle or whatever at home. You
No,
know?
but this is a fine bred animal. It's
no,
a
this
lab.
is these are they're
Oodle.
expensive.
Hey, will you look up and see how much a lab oodle is? He is our big boss.
Or Eric, call in. I know this guy Eric who was in boot camp with me who has one.
Eric, call in with
laboodle?
your lab
Yeah.
oodle. Well, this guy got it for free because he sheltered some guy that had laboodles, but he had 54 of them, and they had to have them at their house.
Oh my
No
God!
way.
Yeah, because it was from Katrina.
He took a hurricane victim with that.
They didn't tell me he had 54 dogs.
54 laboodles at your house?
54 laboodles at your house.
That's a nightmare.
What does a laboodle look like? I want to see
I haven't
one.
even seen one. I don't know, but he said, this guy said they were going. It's a long story, but anyway, this is a short story. They were going to get his daughter a laboodle.
Right.
And so he wrote to the guy and he said, well, just come on down here, get away from the hurricane. And the guy wrote him back and said, we got big problems. Like, we have to evacuate. And our boss was like, no problem.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Oh.
The guy brought with him in a U-Haul 54 laboodles. Can you imagine when you think you're doing a good thing?
My wife has one caboodle and I don't like it. I can't imagine 54 laboodles.
I have a caboodle.
Wow.
Can you imagine you think you're doing this fabulous thing for this guy? Like, come on down.
Yeah.
We'll house you. We'll put you. And then they also bring their, not 5, not 10 friends, but they bring home their 54 laboodles.
Can't you just say, sorry, go back?
No, you can't. You can't turn away refugees.
Sorry, go back.
Yeah, at that point, you have to take them.
Yeah, you have to take them. Their house was wiped out.
They're
What do you do with
homeless.
54
They're homeless and they have
dogs?
54 dogs.
I don't know. I don't know what you do. I said, oh, my God, wasn't it awful? And he said it was, we felt bad for him. You can't really say anything. This was not only their income, but it was their life, 54 laboodles.
Wow.
But people are mad at us for calling it wrong.
Haha.
Yes, Brenda?
Hey, just say, because I was like you, I didn't know how to pronounce it, and I thought, what is this dog? It's called a Labradoodle.
A Labradoodle.
A Labradoodle, and they're gorgeous. They're cute, and if you saw it, you would love to have one. And they're sweet. It's got long hair, kind of like there's a slight wave in it, silky.
I don't need these kind of details.
Oh my God!
They're good kissers.
gorgeous. And
They-
their legs kind of
Ew,
look
I have
like
a picture of it. It's hideous.
But
It looks
cute.
like it looks like a,
Oh, too much poodle for my liking.
yeah, it's over poodled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this big
Over
fat-
oodled.
Yeah, we need more lab, less oodle.
It doesn't look like a poodle.
Brenda, I have a picture of it in front of me, and there's way too much oodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No lab.
Too much oodle.
There is way too much
Yeah.
oodle in ours.
That's way too funny.
No, I'm not kidding. We have pictures right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Monica brought them to us. There's too much oodle.
Oh my gosh, a client of mine has one, and they're absolutely gorgeous.
I can see how they're cute when they're little, but when they get
Yeah.
big, they're
No,
too.
They just look like big, stupid poodles.
Giant poodles.
Yeah, they need to be put
Yeah.
down when they get big.
Yeah.
Does that one have curly hair?
Yeah.
There's 2 different ones we have
see.
photos of.
And there's too much poodle in that one. Because
Oh.
if you do a mix and mix, the hair is long and
Who's
silky.
Nixon?
Who's gonna mix and mix?
Did she say mix or Nixon mix?
Mix and mix. Like
You know what
she's-
I want?
if you
She's
do
got
it-
like
if
a
you-
poodle laboratory at
For
her house.
Brenda.
I want a pit boodle. Because imagine a cute and cuddly pit bull. Like a fuzzy, cute pit bull.
Pit oodle?
Yeah, I want a pit oodle.